the motion to amend and insert Erin Kane's name as sole finalist is passed by a vote of 4-3.
You just heard it there. New overnight, the Douglas County School Board selected their sole finalist for Superintendent Erin Kane.
Yeah, she was selected over the other board member, Danny Windsor, at last night's board meeting, which stretched well past midnight.
It did, and 9 News reporter Darius Johnson joins us live in the studio this morning. Darius, this vote was definitely not unanimous.
Not at all, especially when you look at the 4-3 vote, and also not unanimous when you look at the fact the school board president called Kane asking if she'd be interested in a job before the job became available. Tuesday's board meeting was meant to finalize the vote for a new superintendent. Hours leading up to that, more than 100 people gave public comment, majority of whom spoke in favor of Kane and also pled for the school board to work together. Erin Kane, the executive director for American Academy, a charter school in the district, was named the finalist in a 4-3 vote. The conservative majority had her back. Meanwhile, the vote for Danny Windsor, the executive director of schools for the Parker region of the district, failed 3-4. Kane says she is committed to strengthening this board to benefit the more than 60,000 students in the district.
We can't change the conflict that's in our world or in our country, but I think we can work right here in Douglas County if we all work together to listen to each other, understand each other's concerns. And I would be privileged to lead bridging that divide. I do think we can absolutely bridge the divide.
Now, what is still unclear at this time is Kane's timeline of when she will officially take over as superintendent. Right now, we're working to find that out. And of course, we'll let you know once we learn more, Corey.
So, Darius, the board also voted on items related to an ongoing lawsuit claiming it violated open meetings law during the firing of former Superintendent Corey Wise. Can you break down those votes for us?
Yeah, a lot of details here. Now, the board hired an additional attorney, Scott Gessler, to defend the lawsuit that is alleging the board violated Colorado's open meetings laws. Now, that vote came in 4-3 with a conservative majority in favor. The progressive minority opposed. The board also voted on a resolution to ask the court for more time to appeal the preliminary injunction that was handed down to them. The members amended that resolution last night to include a line asking their council to consider a, quote, consent decree, which in simple terms means they want to consider the idea of a settlement of sorts for the lawsuit, which again passed 4-3.
All right, we'll see what happens there. Darius, thank you.